Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 with all expansions and all stuff packs, part 27. And it looks like everybody was up. We're going to put everybody back to bed, get everybody into the cribs. And I have a little bit of explaining to do here. And I will kind of show you what is going on here. We did a little overhaul to the house. And I want to show you what we have done. It's going to be kind of hard to see because it's at like 2:30 in the morning. But we moved lots because I wanted a bigger backyard to be able to put in a garden. And which meant that I had to kind of change the front a little bit. And as you can see, this front looks... it makes me laugh. This front of the house looks a little crazy. Some of it looks kind of the same, but as you go down, it kind of looks like we are like living on a rock wall. So we have like steps going down from the sidewalk to the street level here. And that's how we are able to get to the street level, because otherwise we're going to have everybody trapped. And that's not a good thing. So yeah, it's a little crazy. And I can just kind of, I can just kind of hear the neighbors now. Oh, you know, those crazy Lancasters are going to move next door to me. And you know, there's always like some weird noises going on in the basement and just some weird stuff going on. And oh my gosh, I wonder what they make down there in that basement. So anyway, that's our front of the house. And we put in a few things. We put in a little garden in the back, which I'll show you a little bit later on, and we put in some horse stuff because I think we're gonna adopt a horsey. So yeah, and I think we're gonna have Jessica learn the riding skill and maybe compete in a few competitions. But what I did was, this is our regular basement here, but I put in another lower floor to the basement. And as you can see, we have a few things down here. We have 3 nectar makers, some shelves with to be able to store nectar. We have a time machine, a pet hygienator, and a martial arts training dummy. And I'm going to tell you how we got all that. Now, because you normally would have to go to China and France and all that to get that. But what I did, and I discovered this a few days ago, and some of you may know about this, some of you may not. But it happens in buy mode, okay? You have a buy debug mode, which is really cool. And I'm going to show you how that works. Now, you have to enter the testing cheats enable true to be able to access it, which I do at the beginning of my game just in case I have to do like move objects or something like that. So I'm going to show you how it works. You want to get your cheat box up here, and this is going to be assuming after you've typed in the testing cheats enable true, you want to type in buy debug on. Okay. Now, when you go into buy mode, you want to sort by function, which is what we have here. Okay, you've got like all your different categories here. But when you go into the debug mode, you see this question mark here. You click on this question mark. And as you can see, we have objects in here that you do not see in regular buy mode. You have this tab here is tomb objects. This is fish spawners. This is gardening plant and seed spawners. This is rocks and gem spawners. This is insect spawners. And then this is miscellaneous. And so what happens is you have different objects that you can only buy either if you're like on vacation or just things that you don't see in regular buy mode kind of thing. So what I did down here, because like I said, I want to put in a garden, and I want to, you know, kind of you know, play with like nectar making. Either maybe Jessica or one of the other girls or something is going to do that. What we did was we have our, what I did is, I got this, one of the things I got was the time machine, and also another thing I got was the pet hygienator. Now the time machine you can do if your sim is level 10, I think, inventing. The pet hygienator is something that you get for your pet, like with the lifetime reward points. But if you want to buy them outright and you don't want to get to level 10 inventing, but you want to use a time machine, or if you just want to get the pet hygienator outright, then you want to turn on this debug mode, okay, to be able to access that, because you won't be able to find it in regular buy mode. Now, as you can see, I have like several boxes and stuff down here, and you can kind of see like little white circles down here. Now, these are the seed spawners that I put down here. And what the spawners do is if you can put them anywhere in your lot. Like if you have a pond, you can put the fish spawners in your pond. You can do like insect spawners, you can do seed spawners, and there's different kinds. Like let's see, this is the gardening and seed spawners. Now, as you can see, we have different plants that you can get. They don't cost you anything, but they're just different plants that you can, you know, put in your garden and stuff. And these are ones that are like already in soil and stuff. They're not seeds or anything. Now these down here are the seed spawners, and they look like little tiny boxes or whatever. And they have like rare, special, common, and you can get the ones that do like 1 seed or 2 seeds or 3 seeds. Sometimes they'll do 4. But what you want to do is you want to put these anywhere on your lot, and the little white circles are going to be where the seeds are going to show up, or the insects or whatever, you know. And this kind of just gives you a little guideline of where you want to pick them up. Now, sometimes I can't really see the seeds, you know, they blend in pretty good, and they're sometimes they're hard to see. So I'm going to experiment a little bit, and I'm going to try to see if I can get some seeds to show up in my lower basement here, okay? And that way we'll have some seeds to, you know, plant our garden and stuff. Now, so it takes like, I think at least 2 sim days, maybe 3, a few sim days to be able to, you know, to find your seeds or your fish or whatever that you're trying to collect. And yeah, so and then when you go into regular buy mode, now you can turn off the debug by going into buy debug off, and voila, no question mark. Now my spawners and my little seed guidelines are gone. They will also disappear in live mode, okay? And so now I'm just gonna, now I've left this part of my lower basement clear and everything, and this is where like all my seeds and stuff are supposed to show up and all that. So we're just gonna wait and see what we find, and then when we find it, we're just gonna pick them up. But we have our nectar makers, our time machine, our nectar shelves, our training dummy and stuff, which all the stuff down here except for the nectar shelves here. The nectar shelves you find in buy mode, and they're under storage. But this other stuff, the nectar makers, the training dummy, the time machine, the pet hygienator, you can find under this debug mode, which I showed you. So it just, you know, it's considered a cheat, but you know, if you want to get some stuff that you want to put in their inventory, or just, you know, things that you want to use, like you can get shower in a can or the little rubber ducky kind of thing. And yeah, so you can get that through this debug mode, and it really opens up a bit more options for you in your regular gameplay if you don't want to go on vacation, or if you just want to get something kind of rare kind of thing. So yeah, I thought I would show you that because I think it's pretty darn cool. I like it a lot. I like it. So, all right, now that I've showed you that, and you know, in a few days, then we should get a lot of seeds, which we'll come back down here and pick them up. So we'll just wait and kind of see when that's going to happen. But let's go ahead and go into live mode, and we'll go ahead and get on with the gameplay. Another thing that I want to show you is, look, you guys, we have the original Wanda back. When we moved lot and I went into edit town and stuff, when I placed the house and everything, we got our original Wanda back, and she is not glitched. And so what I did was I you know, went in and changed her appearance and everything. So yeah, so I will show you what she looks like here. We're just kind of putting everybody to bed because everybody was like up at like 2 in the morning, and that's not a cool thing. But yeah, this here is original Wanda. And as you can see, she's very cute. So I think we're gonna, when she gets a little older, whoa, my camera went nutso on me. When she gets a little older, we're going to have her be a witch. See, isn't she cute? She's got like the little, whoops, she's got like the little braids and everything. Isn't she cute? So, which means that the baby that we called Wanda, we're going to have to come up with another name for her. So, until we do that, you know, I can't really change her name until she gets to be a toddler. So, we're going to refer to Wanda 1 and Wanda 2. The baby is Wanda 2. The original is Wanda 1 until we rename her. So, yeah, that's how that's gonna go, and we'll go from there. But we are going to send Jared and Catherine off to France, and we're just going to kind of just get everybody off to bed a little bit here.
She's smart. Truby.
And it looks like everybody's using this side door here, the one that goes into the laundry room. They have to kind of go up this little, they're not really using the stairs, which, okay, I might be able to get away with taking all that out, because I'll tell you, my friend of the house looks very, very crazy. And yeah, I spent, you know, quite a lot of time trying to figure out what to do with that, because it was just nuts. When I moved lots, it really just, the terrain, everything just wasn't level, and just really looked a mess, and I was just trying to figure out what to do, and I am no architect. So yeah, I don't presume to be you know, a big builder or anything, so we kind of go with the flow and see what we can come up with. So Catherine's in bed and Jared is going to bed.
Barzo, gosh, get done.
And the babies are in the cribs. And we may have to hire our butler again, because, like, I think when you go into Edit Town and everything, I think the butler disappears. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to hire the butler again, which is all right. Which is all right. We will manage that.
Barzo,
So Jessica and Damien are putting the babies into bed, or watching the babies here. And Damien's going to be going to bed. Zeke is in bed. Or we'll be going to bed here. Okay, Zeke, what you doing here? Now we have the rock wall from the Adventurous Life set, which I did show you that, I think, and now which we will go ahead and use that. Now Zeke is going into this bed. I don't know why.
Gorkelma Winkso.
Okay.
Romish.
Wanda's in bed here.
Rodon Balu Bazala. Meat. Orba Kabadoo. Exubarsum.
Jessica's in that bed. Boy, everybody's like sleeping in the wrong beds or something tonight. It's strange. But, you know, whatever trips her trigger, I guess. There's the babies. Zeke is in the little heart bed. Crazy. Wanda's in the future shock double bed there. And I think Damien was reading Zeke a bedtime story. And Zeke is gonna go to bed in his little bunk bed, which is good. There's our rock wall. And I put in a double rock wall, that way they could race. But I think like the next day or something, we're going to send Jared and Catherine off to France because they really need that vacation. And they're heading down the little spiral staircase. I don't know why Jessica's in the one bed, but now I think we got a little yeah, Jessica's in that bed, which I don't know why.
Jeeb!
Yeah, Jessica needs to get up because I don't know why she's in there.
Amadou?
We'll put Damien into this bed to sleep.
Huh?
Okay, we got babies going on here.
Oh, goggle. Yeet. Huh?
I think we got a little problem with the bunk beds, and I don't know why. I think we're going to change around these bunk beds a little bit because it seems like they can't get into them. And I don't know why. So let's just move this around here. Yeah, it's weird because it worked before, but we're going to just let's just move things around. Let's just okay. We'll just move these bunk beds over here to this corner, and hopefully that will work. I don't know why it's being a pest all of a sudden, because it never used to be. It never used to be, but oh well, we're talking Sims here, so you know, sometimes it's kind of a strange thing. Okay, and we're going to once again try to put Damien to bed. Ah, my camera. All right, so we're going to put Damien to bed. And Jessica needs to get up off of that. Because it's not her bed.
Web, go!
And then Zeke needs to go to bed up here to sleep. And then Jessica needs to go into her super sleeper to sleep, which is where I had her before. And I don't know why they insisted on getting in each other's beds, but we're going to put her there. And both the babies are crying. And Jared Lancaster has just earned $250 from book royalties. So Wanda's still in her bed sleeping. And Abby and the other Wanda are crying. Now we're going to change the other baby's name to something else because I'm not going to keep the baby as Wanda because we got the original Wanda back, which I am really, really happy about. Yeah, I'm actually very, very happy about. So yeah, I like that a lot. I do. I like that a lot. So we're going to change diaper. Now I did get some lifetime reward points for him, and I will explain that as soon as we get like everything going here. But I want to get these babies lined up and stuff here. So we'll have her change Abby's diaper. We'll give her a bottle. We'll play with and we'll snuggle. Whoops. Would help if I click on them. We're gonna play with Abby. We're gonna snuggle her. We're gonna play with. We're going to, and that's it. And then Jared can. I think Wanda too needs a diaper change. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what to call this other baby here. So we're going to change diaper. We will give the bottle. We'll play with. We'll snuggle. We'll play with. We'll snuggle. We'll play with. And that's going to get the babies lined up. But yeah, we got some lifetime reward points. So we got Catherine and Jared, the Hardly Hungry, the Dirt Defiant, and the Steel Bladder. And yeah, and we got Catherine the Green Thumb because we're going to try to play with the garden and stuff. And they're going to get up to take care of the babies.
Numbo.
So, yeah, when they're done, then we can put them back to bed. But they have to get done with the babies here first. And Catherine has to make the bed. So when Jared's done with playing with the baby or soothing the baby or whatever, we're gonna put them back to sleep. But Yeah, because I'll tell you what, you know, trying to tell like 8 Sims to pee and everything, it's crazy, crazy. So if we can eliminate, you know, something like that, that will make my life a lot easier. And then where they don't have to eat constantly and everything. So yeah, we did that. And so, yeah, we'll look to doing some other lifetime reward points and stuff. And then we'll have to hire our butler again, because our butler, I think, is gone. And it'll be interesting to see if we get Erica back. But as soon as I get a little bit of sleep, as soon as I get a little bit more sleep, we are going to send them off to France, which actually they're not doing too bad. Yeah, they're not doing too bad. But we'll get their energy up really well, and then we're going to send them to France. And then I think just right before we go, I'm probably going to end this part, and then we'll continue the next part when they go to France. And at least, you know, thank goodness, you know, they're not gonna like nobody's gonna age up while they're on vacation. So, you know, we're not gonna miss like anybody's aging up, which is good.
Oh, Yarkle, Verchuni!
Okay, what's wrong with Jared here?
Biba. Oh.
Okay, so they're just gonna head back to bed for a little bit. And I guess Catherine's gonna take care of this other baby here. And Catherine wants to conjure, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna have Catherine call for services. Yes, call for services. God, I totally shouldn't record Sims at 3 in the morning, I tell you. My eyes start to cross. We're gonna go ahead and hire our butler.
Cavallari.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hire our butler.
Dula.
So yep, we actually had to hire the butler. And let's have Catherine just kind of get a little bit of sleep. We'll get some sleep. Everybody's like on this really, really horrible work schedule here, or horrible sleep schedule here. And it's like Sunday, you know, so it's good that everybody can kind of, you know, get caught up on, you know, some sleep and stuff.
Nashnook.
Ooh, Tanagipa.
And looks like Wanda is up. Yeah, so let's just have Jessica. You know, because Wanda was kind of deleted a little bit. Let's just have Jessica just kind of chat Wanda up a little bit. just to kind of, you know, get a little bit of relationship. Compliment cooking. Well, okay. That's going to be interesting. I got to see what her traits are because I don't remember what her traits are. Share secret. Enthused about new house. And ask about day.
Huh? Whoop. Fire jeep.
Which will be nice.
Chunashtem, Jibigan, Echadura, Shishama.
Tasabani. Bokushubi. Yahoo balabadi. Mazababo.
Yasuni her Bripna, Lexnor, Chikimaku.
Tiwupala fukasi. Na puwapa kashub.
Mawimchu Chimbak, Talagiat.
Sabasi.
So yeah, that'll be really nice. I am so tickled
Salabanu.
that we get the
Gosh.
original Wanda back, and
Yeah.
look at how cute she is. Yeah, look at that.
Webed, Maki.
I'm really, really happy about that.
that.
Very, very happy about that.
Tufi Vergeminen, Ligi.
Extremely, extremely happy about that.
Nashtubias.
Tuvakaji.
And Waggles is chewing on her little toy,
Toy.
which is good.
Imali Cureti.
Oh.
Rakini Oragati sit.
Sweet. Yuguzo.
Uh-huh.
Basava.
Bujani.
We'll chat some more.
Julabaka. Nufta. Nasubi. Frukshki. Mikasiki. Ro. Yasumi
We'll get to know her.
Kaliki.
Umbakadi.
Talk about reading.
Maku. Nikamini Yashku. Evla
About we gossip?
Kubu.
Yuwana. Asua kasiu pusupani.
We'll share another secret.
Freda Pow Pow. Kashki Yosu. Horimafa. Esku. Isinani.
We'll get to know her some more. Oh, they're taking off. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe they're gonna get something to chow down on here. Yep, Jessica's gonna eat. And Wanda's gonna eat. They're gonna get some autumn salad, which okay. They can handle that. Jared and Catherine are about to get up, so when Catherine gets up, and Jared and Catherine's like hygiene and their hunger and everything aren't gonna be quite as bad because of the lifetime rewards that we got them, because they're dirt defiant and hardly hungry and all that, which will make it a lot easier to take care of them, because we have like so many Sims to take care of in this house. And let's see, we're going to travel. Say more, and we're going to travel. And after she eats some breakfast, or dinner, I should say. And we put some plants down in like in our
Dibble Gretzelha.
garden because I
Brisky,
made the garden, and through the debug
Metrolacuna,
mode I found some
Ibla.
plants to put down. So
Stem.
yeah,
Kulash. Mikfa. Yapushki.
what is this?
Ipinoe. Timiat. Ebi. Ilakufiat. Iskimi.
Oh, spoiled key lime.
Sweet.
Ibi chibi
Oh
sindo.
goodness.
Praga. Kanushki. Pranuva.
Oh, my food.
Niba. Nofi. Nuvorni glam rishagi. Jabib.
Get Wanda to clean up. Says, did you know that Gunther Goth is filthy rich? I would never have guessed. And it says, skill journal. Oh, skill journal. We don't want to mess with that. I hit the wrong thing. We'll get Wanda to clean up this yucky key lime pie. Yuck. Because it got spoiled. That's too bad. That is too bad. That does suck. Can we get Jessica to practice mixology? I don't know if a teenager can practice practice making drinks. We'll get her to practice a skill while we're at it. Whoops.
Razundaven. Nufta. Eb. Gibbets. Tumiakiat. E blacky ubelflock.
All right, so we are going to travel with Jared, and I think because their visa levels are like 0, we can only stay for like 2 days. Yeah, we're only going to be able to go for 2 days, and we're going to go to France. We're only going to be able to stay for 3 days. It's going to cost $2,900. So, all right.
Groby. Nagi Groby. Miss Kabalak. Nashte Kupafa.
And here we go. They're getting prepared.
Shanja.
Oh. Oh.
This hygiene level and stuff isn't so good. All right. And we're loading to go to France. So, all right, you guys, I think we're going to end it right here. And in the next part, we will continue and we'll have our little adventure in France. So, you guys have a great day. Stay safe and stay warm. And we'll talk to you guys in the next part. Bye.